Hey there, everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Erik Kostrzewa. We have another edition of Beyond the Forecast here this Thursday. I apologize for the delay. Had a lot of technical issues. I don't really know what happened, but we're streaming right now. So we're going to jump right into it because more important things probably happening this evening, including the Lions game. So we'll start things right now. We are going to be talking about the snowfall that just came through, the lake effect, and how lake effect is actually generated. So let's jump right into it. So we did have some pretty impressive snowfall totals from this past system, the one that came through last night into this morning. Some spots in Huron County because of some lake enhancement and that system that drew some of that extra moisture off of Lake Huron, put down about 6 to 8 inches into Huron County. Rest of the area in between about 1 to 4 inches of snowfall. Some spots did see upwards of 5 inches. West Branch had 4.5 because of system snow and also lake effect. Skeels had 4.3, Grand Blanc 4.1, Lapeer 4 inches of snowfall, and also Cass City at 3.8 inches. And that was because we did have some, again, lake effect, lake enhancement, and also that Arctic front that really pulled in the moisture, brought a lot of that snow to the area. Today, it's been all lake effect, mainly just some flurries, and now we're starting to see those lake effect bands quieting down a little bit more. But you saw that spin in the satellite and radar earlier on, or from yesterday into early this morning. That's what brought a lot of the snowfall to our area, kind of enhanced the snowfall as it progressed on through with that Arctic front that has now sent our temperatures down into those chillier conditions. Now, lake effect happening right now. There's a lot of things that go into lake effect, but the biggest conditions, the warmer water temperatures above freezing. We're still seeing those water temperatures in the 40s right now. We've got cold air and cold land that is right next to it. And that cold air rushes over the warm water and actually picks up some of the moisture, causes those clouds, condensation, and eventually the snowfall because the air is a lot colder than the lake itself. And the lake is not frozen over, of course, because we haven't had enough of these cold spells to really give us any of those issues. So that's what gives us that lake effect. And those bands can set up and become very hazardous, very significant for a few communities and cities, especially closer to the lake. We usually talk about Lake Huron giving our central and thumb regions some lake effect if we have those winds coming out of the northeast and the north, which is very rare. It's usually west, northwest, north winds that give a lot of the places in northern lower Michigan and west Michigan a lot of that lake effect snow. The winds have been a significant issue today. Had some of those peak winds, 35 to 45 miles per hour, even up into the thumb. We saw a 51 mile per hour wind gust in Port Hope coming off of the water. And with those Arctic temperatures, that's bringing our wind chills down into the teens, even some single digits. And that's going to continue for the rest of tonight by 7 a.m. on our Friday. Still enough of a breeze with those lows in the teens to around 20 to give us a wind chill of 7 whole degrees. At least it's above zero. It's just very, very cold compared to what has come through recently. Futurecast, cold temperatures, they're going to stay put into our Friday and Saturday. Another front will make its way from Canada into the Great Lakes, could produce some extra flurries, some light snow showers for tomorrow. But then we get into our Saturday, Sunday system, which is going to start to draw in some of those warmer temperatures. You can see the warm front off to our west and a cold front, which is not going to make it through the entire area. That system in front will go off to our east, and we're just left with some milder temperatures behind it for our Sunday into Monday, where our readings will get into the 40s, and we'll have mainly just rain with that system. So the mild temperatures, they swing on through just for a couple days because check out what happens again behind this system. You can see that Arctic plunge, the colder air that sinks in from Canada and likely will generate more of that lake effect and some light accumulation of snowfall for us as we get into our Wednesday and Thursday in particular. Tuesday could be some system snowfall. We're watching the models just to see where it eventually develops a system, but for right now, we're not worried about any, at least snowfall for the next couple of days. For tonight into tomorrow, clouds will increase because of more of a westerly wind. We are going to see some potential flurries out there. And same thing with our Friday, mostly cloudy, temperatures stuck in the 20s to around 30, and some snow flurries to go along with that. As we jump into our Saturday, there could be some light rain, light snow in our northern communities, but the rest of the area will just be seeing mostly cloudy skies. Some breezy conditions nonetheless for Friday and Saturday, but Sunday is where we can actually see some sunshine before the rain showers move in later on in the day, more so at night, and then we'll be in and out of some rain showers on Monday. Monday actually not going to feel half bad. It'll help us to melt all of that snowfall that was able to stick the last couple of days as our temperatures get up to 48, and even our morning low on Monday will be at 40 degrees. We got that rain snow chance on Tuesday. We've got flurries on Wednesday into Thursday. So we are going to be watching for that very closely, especially the Tuesday system that could bring us some accumulating snowfall. I know this is a short beyond the forecast, but with the technical difficulties, want you to be able to get the latest and greatest. We'll leave you with that 7-day forecast. We'll end it momentarily. Then you can go watch the Lions. Hopefully they get a win out there tonight. I appreciate you joining me. We're going to have all those technical difficulties worked out for next week, and we will be back next Thursday with another edition. Take care, everyone. Have a good rest of the week and the weekend. Go Lions.